The man opened the box. He expected a gift from his father, but inside was only a penguin statue. He felt very disappointed. He casually placed the penguin on the table, then made a phone call, but when he turned around, he saw the statue was gone. He was confused. When he looked back, the penguin had come to life. He could hardly believe it. He gently picked up the penguin and tried to greet it, but the penguin gave him a little gift in return. The man was upset, but since he was almost late for work, he put the penguin in the bathtub and left. The bored penguin accidentally turned on the faucet. When Popper came home, he was greeted by a flood. Then the penguin walked over and gave him another little gift. Popper was completely overwhelmed. He called the animal center, but the staff said penguins were not their responsibility. Popper felt very frustrated, but when he looked at the penguin, he still ordered food for it online. The next morning, the penguin woke him up in a unique way. Popper could not take it anymore. He asked the penguin to leave the room, but the penguin refused to go. Popper looked at the vase behind him and came up with an idea. He spilled water on the floor, so the penguin slid away. Just when Popper thought the problem was solved and went downstairs, the front desk stopped him and handed the penguin back to him. He quickly denied it was his, but the staff showed the security footage. Popper had no choice but to take the penguin home again. Then another delivery arrived. This time it was a whole group of penguins. His home instantly turned into a penguin park. Popper felt completely overwhelmed. At that moment his ex-wife and kids came to visit. Before he could explain, his son was already fascinated by the penguins. Seeing the kids happily playing with them, his ex-wife softened as well. But the happiness did not last long. Animal control officers showed up. They wanted to take the penguins back to the zoo. Popper felt relieved. He thought he was finally free, but the kids strongly refused. Only after Popper promised again and again not to send the penguins away did the kids leave satisfied. That day Popper accidentally discovered that the little ones loved watching Charlie Chaplin movies, and even imitated the people on screen. So he hired a nanny to look after them, and told her to always play Chaplin films. Then Popper went to a banquet, but the nanny accidentally sat on the remote, and changed the channel to a show with a seal. The penguins were terrified and ran everywhere. The nanny panicked and ran out of the apartment, and the penguins escaped, following the scent on the ground. The penguins arrived at the banquet and found Popper. Everywhere they went turned into chaos. They completely disrupted the party, and chased Popper all the way out. As time passed, the penguins gradually became part of Popper's life. Slowly Popper treated them like his own children. He even took them out like a family. In the end Popper and the penguins truly became a family.